Hello guys, so today this video is going to be about mixed people are beautiful, so embrace your mixed beauty. So mixed people, again, mixed people are beautiful. We are beautiful, we're gorgeous, and most mixed people are considered exoticals. There's some mixed people who are black passing, meaning they are mixed with something else but they look black, or they look black, and it's okay to look black, it's okay to be black, because black is beautiful, black is amazing, and black is the culture. And then we become more successful, we work hard. So if you're black, take that to your advantage, because you get to become the baddest person ever. You get to become the biggest star of the whole entire world. There's athletes, there's singers, there's rappers who are black, and they're beautiful, they're gorgeous, and they're very popular and famous, and the world know that they are amazing. So again, this video is going to be about embrace your mixed beauty. I am mixed, I am light skinned, I am a goddess. And you know, you can be mixed and be black passing. You can be mixed and be black. Like, there's black people out there who are mixed. There's people who are monoracial. There's people who are biracial. And biracial is like you're mixed with different ethnicities, or two ethnicities that are different from each other. So I want to say that mixed people are beautiful and gorgeous, because hello, I'm beautiful and gorgeous, and I'm mixed. I'm a product of being mixed. Like, I'm a beautiful, gorgeous girl who's mixed. And I want to say, be proud of your mixed beauty. So if you're a mixed person, especially in the black community, I want you to be proud of yourself. I want you to feel beautiful and confident, because unfortunately, especially in the black community, not everyone in the black community, by the way, is like that, but it's unfortunately a lot of people in the black community, it's like they are jealous of mixed people, because I guess when you think about a mixed person, you think that they'll look like um the typical mixed person with blue eyes and like long Shakira hair. But not every mixed person is gonna look white or have blue eyes and have long Shakira hair and have blonde hair. Like, not every mixed person is gonna look like that. There's mixed girls who look like Mariah Carey. There's mixed girls who look like, Mariah Carey. There's mixed girls who look like me. And Tinashe. Tinashe is mixed with like white, Irish, and black. Um, and yeah, and there's Beyonce. Beyonce is mixed with Creole, even if Creole is known as like a language that Haitian people speak, but she's known as being mixed with Creole and European ancestry. That's why she kind of sometimes look white when she wears blonde hair. Like, people think that she's trying to look white, but it's probably part of her DNA, her European ancestry. Beyonce is mixed. Barack Obama is mixed. He's like white and black, and I'm mixed. So I don't like, and Drake also is mixed or something. He's light skinned, he's mixed, he's pretty. So I don't like how a lot of people are jealous of mixed people. Not everyone is jealous, but you can tell who's jealous, especially in the black community, when they make videos about like, you're not part of this community, you're acting weird, you're acting white, blah 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 blah. Like, if you're mixed and you're articulate, you're educated, you have your own mindset and beliefs that is the opposite of their beliefs. They're gonna assume you're trying to be white, or you're taking the white people's side, and it's not like that. Um, they did it for the Hodge twins. They did it for the Hodge twins, because the Hodge twins, they have blue eyes and they are like light skinned. They're a little bit like, well, they look a little bit white, but you can tell they're mixed with white or something. But they're black as well. They're mixed. And if you say something that they don't like, they're gonna like try to make you look like a bad person. They're gonna talk bad about you. Not all of them, but most of them are gonna try to talk bad about you, try to talk bad about your looks, because they're jealous and insecure. Like, you only talk bad about someone's looks when you're like jealous and insecure. Like, for real, okay? um the Hodge twins look good. um yeah, so be proud of being mixed. If you're mulatto, be proud of it. Zendaya is considered as a mulatto girl. She looks a little bit like, she's mixed, but she can look a little bit white, but she's mixed with white. Like, her mom is white and her dad, I think, is black. So but she considers herself only as black or something. But you can tell that she's mixed, and she actually looks mixed. And you don't have to look like the typical mixed person to be mixed. There's people who look black and they're mixed. I know people like close to me in my family who look kind of black. Like, they have black in them, but they're mixed with something else that's not black. So like there's people who are black passing and they're actually mixed. So you don't have to look like a white girl with blue eyes to be considered mixed. Like one time I had someone hate in the comment section saying that like, oh, you're not exotic or you're not mixed, you don't look like blah 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 blah. But you don't have to look white. You don't have to have blue eyes and blonde hair, long hair to be mixed. You can look black and be mixed. There's black people who are mixed, okay? Because it all comes to like your ethnicity and race and your parents that came together from different race and culture to make you. So that's why people say they're mixed, because they're mixed. Their mom and dad have different race and ethnicity and they came together to procreate you. So that's why people say they're mixed, because they're actually mixed. Like why would people lie about being mixed? If there's some people that might lie about being mixed because they want clout and fame, because mixed people are successful and we get a lot of attention, and you shouldn't feel bad for being the way you are. You can be mixed, you can be not mixed, and you're still beautiful and gorgeous. But of course I'm embracing being mixed because that's what I am. There's people who are mixed, and I don't like people making fun of them or talking bad about them because they feel like those people are superior. You work with what you have. Everyone can be pretty, everyone can eat at the table. And if you kick someone out of the table, I have heart and sympathy, so I will invite them to my table. That's how it is. You know what I mean? It's just like if you don't like a girl getting attention, make your own platform to get your own attention. But I don't come with bad intentions. So again, beautiful, you're beautiful the way you are. Mixed people are gorgeous and pretty. I am a mixed person. I'm actually mixed. Like I'm mixed with different ethnicities. I'm black. I'm mixed with Haitian. I'm Caribbean. Like I'm Haitian Caribbean and mixed with Dominican and other things, which is like it can be like a list, but I just say the basics because it might be too long for people to actually like, you know, remember. So I just say the basics. But I'm Haitian, I'm black, I'm mixed, I'm light skinned, I'm a goddess, and I'm an exotical person, and I'm seen as an exotic in the black community and other communities as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot of guys from different communities, different ethnicities be into me. So that's how you know you're exotical. Like, you can also be not exotical and not mixed and have guys from other communities and ethnicities be into you. But, like, it's just a different type of energy when people see you as a mixed person. Like they're like, hey, you don't look like the typical person that we see every day, you feel me? And they might give you like better treatment depending on the person, if they have something for mixed people, if they actually like mixed people, so they'll give you better treatment. But not everyone's going to do that. There's people who are jealous of mixed people, or people who look mixed, or who are about people who are light skinned, just like Drake. Some people in the black community and other communities as well, like the white community, they might like be jealous of Drake because Drake is light skinned, and I think Drake is mixed with Jew, being a Jew. And people are jealous of that because he looks light skinned and he kind of looks nice. So people are jealous that he's famous and he actually has songs that are actually cool, like started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started now from the bottom, now my whole team here. Like, so mixed people are beautiful, mixed girls are pretty, mixed guys are pretty, biracial people are pretty. You can be monoracial, you can be fully black and be pretty, by the way. But I also want to say that mixed people are pretty, so this video is to uplift mostly my mixed people. You can be black mixed with Hispanic, you can be black mixed with Dominican, you can be dark skin black mixed with Dominican. There's people who are like dark skinned but they're mixed with another ethnicity other than black. And even if you're fully black, you're still beautiful. But I want to uplift my mixed people because mixed people are beautiful and gorgeous. And a lot of people hate on us. Like a lot of people hate on mixed people for no reason. And I'm not gonna be ashamed of being mixed. Mixed is what I am, and I'm proud of it. Just how you can be black and be proud of it. So like, I don't like when people come up here and they talk trash about mixed people all of a sudden, because it's like they feel like they have more privileges and benefits other than other people. And even if they do have more privileges than other people, it's like, who cares? That's their privilege. You have your own privilege and you probably wouldn't give your privilege to them, so why should they give it to you? Especially if you have bad intentions or you're disrespectful and rude for them to them for no reason. Like, why would they go out of their way to give their privilege to you when you wouldn't do it for them, right? Like, nobody likes that. I am a goddess. I'm light skinned. I'm beautiful. I'm a gorgeous woman. I'm a woman of color. I'm Haitian. A lot of white people can be jealous of me. I know it. Like, it's just facts because our skin is melanin. I have like a nice caramel, honey, light skin, bright skin complexion. So like, it changes throughout the seasons. It gets brighter sometimes depending on my lifestyle, my diet, and all that. But there's many reasons why white people can be jealous of black people, because we're beautiful, we're gorgeous, we are educated, We work harder than them. We deserve success. We become successful with all the odds stacked against us. We, like, you know what I'm saying. We become amazing despite them trying to hate on us. Not all of them hate on, you know, black people, but you know what it is. Like, yeah. um, Black success is amazing. We work harder than everyone. People of color work harder than everyone else, especially white people. Like, people of color, like black people, Hispanic people, we just work harder than everyone else. Every white person, we work harder. We have more determination and motivation than them. It's a fact. Everybody knows that. But yeah, um, I like mixed people. There's times there's a guy, he was mixed and I find him attractive, and I'm not saying he's attractive only because he's mixed, but there's mixed guys who are attractive. There's guys who look mixed but they're not mixed, you know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately some people have the mindset that mixed people have a certain type of look to be considered mixed, but you can be mixed and not look like the phenotypical mixed person. This video might be a long video, but I'm very passionate about what I talk about because I like being mixed. I like being gorgeous. I like being mixed. I like when people wonder what's my race. You know, when you look like a different race, it's just fun. Some girls don't like that. Some girls don't like looking like another race because they're like, oh, I'm black, or I'm this, I'm Hispanic. But I like when people don't know that I'm black, or I like when people, you know, they think that like I'm mixed with something else, or like I don't look like the typical black person in the black community. Like, I like that, you know. It's just cool, it's just nice. So yeah, being mixed is a privilege, it's a blessing. I don't care what nobody says. This is an exotical space. This is a space for mixed people. Mixed people have the right to be appreciated and loved and respected in this society, and it makes no sense to hate on a mixed person because they're mixed when you're trying to procreate with a different ethnicity. Everybody knows if you date someone that's a different race from you, you'll create a child that'll be mixed, like majority of the time, unless if that person has the same exact ethnicity as you, then like they won't be mixed or they won't look as mixed, you know what I'm saying. But yeah. I like being mixed. Like, I like being gorgeous. I like being a goddess. You know, I like being a goddess. So let mixed people be gorgeous and beautiful. There's mixed guys who are pretty, there's mixed girls who are pretty, and my idea and opinions on mixed people is like it's like full of love and heart. I believe that mixed people have the right to like claim what they are and claim what they're mixed with. So if a guy is black and he's mixed with white, he can say he's white and he can say he's black because he's mixed with both of those things. Like, um let him say what he want to say about what he sees himself as, because at the end of the day he's the one going through the mixed experience. Like, you know what I'm saying. I'm a girl, I'm a woman, I'm a goddess. So like, I'm not gonna tell a man who's mixed like, oh, you cannot say that you're mixed. You cannot claim your race. No, he has a right to claim his race. Like, I did not procreate him, and he's his own person. Like, and it's just beautiful to see people like embrace what they are. I enjoy that. I like that. You know, I like seeing different cultures around me. I'm a multiracial, multicultural person. Like, so I see a lot of people from different race like all the time. I see a lot of black people, but I never assume that every black person is the same or come from the same place. You know, I like sometimes I can think in my head like, oh, that person is African or they're just black, but when I talk to them, they might be like, they say they're Nigerian and Jamaican. I'm like, that's cool, that's nice. But like, even if they say they're fully black, I still look at them as an amazing person. Like, you know what I mean? Um, but I don't like when people try to talk bad about mixed people, because mixed people are just like, I'm not like, they're a product of two people from different race and culture coming together, which is beautiful. It's nice, you know what I'm saying? And I just like looking exotic. Like, for me, I don't know if like not every exotic person will have the same mindset as me, but me, I think there's some people who are mixed and exotic who like what I like. I like looking mixed. I like embracing my ethnicities and race. So one day you know, I promote me being Haitian. The next day I promote me being Caribbean. You know, the next day I show off my European like genetics. I don't know. I probably have that because, you know, I'm mixed. I'm light skinned, and my phenotype looks like similar to a little bit of a European person, like light skin, have a nice nose, all that. You know, like yeah. I think my parents were looking amazing the way that I am. They're beautiful, they're gorgeous, and they came together to make me. I'm proud of it. I like being black, so don't think that I don't like being black. I like being black. Um, being mixed with black, being black and looking mixed or being mixed is just a privilege. It's a blessing. Like at the end of the day, mixed people are beautiful and gorgeous. A lot of people try to procreate with us. A lot of people want to have kids that look like us. I'm not saying everyone wants a kid that looks mixed or is mixed, because there's some downsides. There's bad sides with being mixed, if you know what I mean. Like just how there's pretty privilege, there's a bad side of pretty privilege. So there can be a bad side to everything, to every privilege. But being mixed is a privilege, it's a blessing. I don't see it as something to be a victim or sad about. Like, and one thing to make you feel better is when people are jealous of you for being mixed. So that's what I like. I don't like jealous people, but when people are jealous of me being mixed and being exotical, and I just I know I'm that girl, and you are that girl if you is a mixed person and you like yourself and you look amazing. Like, don't dim your light. If you look white, if you look black, if wearing blonde hair makes you look white and it's part of your DNA genetics, embrace that. Don't dim your light. I always tell people, don't dim your light. I don't care what race you are, but I go harder for people of color because white people have it easy, let's be honest. But I have nothing against mixed people. I have nothing against biracials, triracials, quadriracials. Like, multiracials. I have nothing against mixed people. I'm a mixed person, so why would I hate on another mixed person? And I just find it beautiful to be mixed and to look mixed. You can be mixed and not look mixed, which is still beautiful on its own. Like, you know, because then people will, some people might assume like, oh, you're not mixed, but then they'll be surprised that you're actually mixed. Yeah, because not every mixed person is gonna look like the typical mixed person that they promote on social media with blonde hair, blue eyes, or a white skin tone, Snow White looking girl with like looking hella white, and like you know, Ice Spice. She's mixed. You know, she's black. She'll say she's black, but you can tell that she's mixed or she looks mixed. You know, people wouldn't be surprised if she says she's mixed, but she considers herself as a black person. You know, but when you look at her, you see that she looks very white. You don't see that every day in the black community. Like, you know, that's not the majority of how the black community looks like, or the mixed community looks like. You know, um like she looks, her skin tone looks white, but when you bring her close to a white person, you can tell the difference. Like, she looks part black, like everybody can tell the difference. But I'm saying you don't have to look phenotypically black to be black. There's monoracials, as I said. But in this video, I want you to be proud of being mixed, looking mixed, you know, playing with your ambiguity. I think that's what it is when you look like a different race and you're actually mixed. There's people who are not mixed but they look like a different race. There's black people who are light skinned and they're just black, they're not mixed with other things. So everyone has it different, but if you can relate with what I'm saying, this video is probably for you. I'm very passionate about talking about being mixed because that's what I am. I'm a goddess, I'm light skinned, I'm mixed, and I don't care what nobody gotta say. You don't walk in my shoes. You're not walking in my shoes to tell me what my shoes are, like the size and how it feels when I wear my shoes. Like, yeah, like I said what I said. So mixed people are beautiful and gorgeous, and I like being mixed. And when you look mixed and you're actually mixed, you know, when you switch your hair, you can actually look like a different race. And I like that. I like when people ask me what's my race. I like when people say that I'm exotic because it makes me feel like special and a blessing, and I am special. And even if you're not mixed, you're still special. But again, I want to help mixed people feel beautiful and confident, because unfortunately, a lot of mixed people who are mixed with black, in the black community, it's like they don't know if they fit in, or they feel like they don't fit in because they look different. And like, you know, I've seen a lot of people who are mixed, who are black and mixed with white, and they feel like they don't fit in both sides, because they go to the black community and they're like, oh, you don't look black, you look mixed, you look white, you act white, right? And then they go to the white community, and some people who are discriminatory against like black people or people of color or mixed people or people who are not fully white, they'll be like, oh, you're not white because you're mixed with this and that's not white. And then they'll push that person aside. But that person has a right to be part of both communities, and you have no right to tell them that they're not part of that community. Like me, when I see girls who are like biracial, I see girls who are like black mixed with white, but they look mostly white. but from certain angles you can tell their phenotype looks black, and you see their dad and you see their mom, so that's confirming that they're mixed. Like their mom is white, their dad is black, and they look like a mix of both sides, but they look more white. I'm not gonna go to them and be like, you're not part of this community. Like, I say nothing, I don't care, because that's who they are. Like, I did not procreate them, and you can't really pick and choose how a person's gonna look. You can pick and choose in a way how a kid's gonna look by procreating with the type of race you want, but at the end of the day you can't fully choose how the kid's gonna look like when you actually bring that kid to the world, right? Like, there's people who date, there's guys who are black and dark skinned and they date girls who are like white and Asian, and that kid looks, when that kid comes out, they're dark skinned but they look Asian. Like, you can't like fully choose how the kid's gonna look, but you can kind of like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm trying to say. um you know what I'm trying to say. Like, you can't fully pick how the kid's gonna look. You can in a way, but not 100%. Like, if you want your kid to be Hispanic and you're not Hispanic, all you gotta do is date a person who's Hispanic, and that kid can claim that they're Hispanic because, you know, both DNA is different blood combined together to make that kid, right? So yeah. But deciding if that kid's gonna have blue eyes, long Shakira hair, you know, the typical, you know, Blasian eye look, you know, like, you can't, you know, choose that. It just happens by God's will and choice. So yeah, if you're mixed, be proud of it. Being mixed is beautiful and amazing. Like, we get all the attention and I'm proud of it. I'm not dimming my light for nobody. And if you're mixed, you're biracial, triracial, you can be mixed with white, you can be mixed with Hispanic, you can be black mixed with Asian, you can be black mixed with Hispanic, you can be black mixed with white, you can be black mixed with Hispanic, you can be black mixed with Nigerian, you know, you can be Nigerian mixed with Jamaican, you can be Jamaican mixed with white, you can be Jamaican mixed with Italian. Be proud of looking mixed, or be proud of being mixed. You don't have to look typically mixed, but if you're mixed, be proud of it. Like, it's a blessing, it's a privilege. You're part of both worlds and communities, and you can relate with those things because you're probably raised with those different cultures and communities, right? Compared to someone else who is not around that community, or who is not raised around that community. When you're a part of both worlds, like, it's easy for you to navigate in those spaces, so don't be ashamed of it. It's a privilege, it's a blessing. So you're beautiful, you're gorgeous. That's why a lot of people try to bash y'all and talk bad about you, because they're jealous and they want to look like you. It is what it is. There's people who are mad that they're not mixed because they don't, like, you know, because they can't navigate easily as a mixed person. Like me, I'm Haitian, I'm black, I'm Caribbean, but I'm also like Hispanic, and I have people in my family who are part of Dominican Republic. Like, so, you know, when I go in certain spaces where there's people that speak Spanish, I'm not really nervous. I'm nervous a little bit, you know, but it's just easy. It's a natural thing for me because I've been around that culture and ethnicity. So I have nothing against those people, you know, like, and I enjoy that culture and space because it's just, it's, you know, it is what it is. It's a culture, it's a race, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. Like, it's a privilege, you know, it's a privilege. I'm raised with those people, you know, they're amazing. Like, I like Hispanic culture, I like Dominican culture, it's beautiful and gorgeous. So, and Haitian culture as well is amazing. Like, so don't feel bad about being mixed. You're beautiful and you're gorgeous, and that's why they're jealous about Drake, because he's mixed or something and he looks light skin, and you can be mixed and be dark skin. So like, people can be jealous of you. Just think about Tatiana Ali. I think she's mixed, or she looks mixed. Like, she's dark skin, but she looks like Asian at the same time, mixed with Indian. And people can be jealous of that because you're part of both worlds, or you can easily navigate in a space that, like, you can navigate in a space that you're not you know, mixed people. One thing about looking mixed is that even if you're not part of that race, you can navigate in that race because you look like you're part of that race. So you can be, you can be a mixed person and not be Hispanic, but because you look Hispanic or you know the culture, you can navigate in that space more than someone who doesn't look like that culture, or, you know, whatever. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're mixed, be beautiful, be gorgeous, even if you're not mixed. But I want you to be confident and powerful and amazing, and flex your beauty, flex being exotical. It's a privilege, it's a blessing. God made you the way you are for a reason, so embrace that. Okay, your girl is telling you being mixed is beautiful and gorgeous, and I like being mixed, and it's a blessing. You're special, you're valuable, you're exotic, and you're beautiful. That's why you get all the attention. Every time you're posting, every time you say what's on your mind, people pay attention. Even people who hate, they know you're beautiful and gorgeous and you're special and you stand out. So embrace that. And even if you're not mixed, you're special and you stand out. Like, there's beauty at being fully black. It is what it is. Like, being fully black is amazing. So I hope you enjoy this video. Be beautiful, be gorgeous. Don't feel ashamed about being mixed. It's a privilege, it's a blessing. Just like being fully black is a privilege and a blessing. We work harder than everyone else. We're beautiful, we're gorgeous. A lot of people want to look like us. The white girls want to look like us. Not all of them, but a lot of them want to look like us. I can tell when a white girl wants to look black, when she tries to have like a, you know, she's trying to inject her lips to have it like plumped. We have it naturally plumped. We have a natural curvy hourglass body. We have more energy than them. We work harder than them. It's fact. So we deserve all the success, and we have more odds stacked against us, and we still find a way to be successful and be heard, because we have the right to be heard and be beautiful and be gorgeous. And we are the standard of beauty. Black girls, black women, women of color are the standard of beauty. We're gorgeous, we're beautiful, and let nobody make you feel bad about it. So be yourself, promote yourself, and don't be afraid of being who you are, and be proud of your ethnicity, your race, your